Hello, it's Mr. Chris. For today's activity, I'm going to read this story called 10 Little Cookies, and then we're going to answer some questions. And I'll get to the instructions for the questions after I read the passage. But I have it here, and I'm going to read it. I'd like for you to follow along. If you want to read it by yourself, you can pause the video or you can mute it and read it yourself. And then the passage is also in the Google Slides after the video. So here it goes. 10 little cookies. 10 little cookies, brown and crisp and fine. Grandma gave baby one, then there were 9. 9 little cookies on a china plate. Betty took a small one, then there were 8. 8 little cookies, nice and round and even. The butcher boy ate one, then there were 7. 7 little cookies, much liked by chicks. The old hen ate one, then there were 6. 6 little cookies, when Grandma went to drive. Betty had another one, then there were 5. 5 little cookies, placed too near the door. The little doggy ate one, then there were 4. 4 little cookies, brown as brown could be. Grandma took one for herself, then there were 3. 3 little cookies, when Grandpa said, I too would like a very little one, then there were 2. 2 little cookies, fast did Betty run to give one to her mamma, then there was none. 1 little cookie, and now our story is done. Baby Jane ate the last one. Baby Jane ate the last, then there was none. All right, I read that story. If you got to read it again, perfectly okay. And I'm going to switch to my paper, and I'm going to go over our question instructions. All right, here we go. So, I'm going to ask 4 questions. And after each question, I'd like for you to come up with the answer and write your answer down. And you probably will need to pause the video, and I'll remind you to pause the video so you have time to answer and write down your question. Then, once you have your question down on paper, I'm going to provide the answer, my answer, and write it down. And yes, I want you to copy down my answer. So for each question, you're going to do 2 little writing tasks. First, you're going to write down your own answer. Second, you're going to copy, which is write, my answer down. And we're going to do that 4 times, okay? I know you can do it. And we're going to pay attention to writing on the line. We're going to slow down, no writing fast. You're going to see every letter. You can make out every letter, make out the word. We're going to have good word spacing and letter spacing. So when we write our sentence down, our answer, we are able to read them. So, first questions. Oh, and these questions are posted in the PowerPoint after the story passage in the PowerPoint. They're on the last few slides there. So there is a reference, right, that you can turn to. All right. So, first question. How many cookies were left after the butcher boy ate one? So at this time, pause the video and write down your answer. So I'm assuming you've answered your question and you've unpaused the video, or else you wouldn't be able to hear this. So here's my answer. It is, there were 7 cookies left after the butcher boy ate one. So I'm going to write there were, oh, that is terrible. Let's try that again. There we go. There were, we write out 7 cookies. Uh-oh. Left after the butcher boy ate one. Mr. Chris is writing on a tablet, so my handwriting's a little shaky. So your writing should be better than mine. Okay, I want it to be better. And to remind you, change color here. We have our nice word space. For the most part, we're writing on the line. Right there. Okay. And I can make out each letter, even writing on a tablet. So, no excuses. All right, so that was our first question. There were 7 cookies left after the butcher boy ate one. Question 2. Again, reference your PowerPoint to see the text of the question. Who ate the cookie placed near the door? Who ate the cookie placed near the door? Okay, so this is the time to pause the video, write down your answer, and when you've written it down, unpause the video. I'm assuming you've unpaused the video and you have your answer down. Did you put down the dog or the doggy, the little doggy? Because that is the answer. So, the little doggy ate and you know what? I'm not going to try to fit cookies there. I'm going to bring it down to the next line, or cookie. So, Chris forgot the E. The little doggy ate the cookie placed near the door. So the little doggy ate the cookie placed near the door. Good word spacing. Writing on the line. Can make out each letter. Question number 3. What kind of cookie did Grandpa eat? So again, pause the video, and I'd like for you to write down your answer of what kind of cookie did Grandpa eat. All right, so pause that video. And we're back. Do you have Grandpa ate a little cookie? That's the kind of cookie he ate. Grandpa ate a little cookie. So we were going to write Grandpa, changing colors on me, ate a little cookie. Period. 4th question. How many cookies did Betty eat in all? How many cookies did Betty eat in all? Pause that video. Write down your answer. Have you written down your answer? So, Betty ate 1 cookie. Betty ate 1 cookie. And it's kind of like a trick. Yeah, that. Mr. Chris is going to redo the word cookie. Yeah, no better. Well, again, word spacing, writing on the line, my letters. I can read each letter. I know this is the letter A and the letter T and appropriate letter sizing. So we got to watch out for those things. And I'm sure you did a good job. And I know it seemed like a lot of work, but I know you can do it. I know you did it, actually. It's already done. And that's it. Good job. Until next time. Bye.